Make sure you're subscribed to JerCrispy.
What's up, y'all? It shows the most that does the most. JerCrispy, we're back in the video. The duck? 7 levels of memes. Of a meme. I didn't even know they had 7 levels of a meme. Wow. Wow. You never knows a person and a guy. 7 memes. I didn't even know they had levels to it. We're on the road to 500. All our social media is going to pop up on the screen. Let's get it.
The 7 levels of a meme. If you've been on the internet for a while, you know that every meme has a life cycle. And most of the time, there are usually 7 or 8 phases depending on the case. Sometimes there's one bonus phase that could happen. Obviously, there's rare cases of memes being revived, but this is the life cycle for most memes. Now, level 1, the meme is first posted. Now, the original creator has no idea at this point that it's gonna go viral. And if you were to invest in this meme at this time, you're like, oh shit, that meme's gonna blow up in the future. It's gonna be like some 2012 Bitcoin type of pre-fire. Because there's really no way to tell if something will go insanely viral to the point where everyone hears about it. Or people just browsing that platform. But obviously there's not really much to say for this level because it's just the birth level. Now level 2, the meme isn't popular yet. It becomes niche or underground, whatever you want to call it. Only a niche part of the internet knows about this meme. And only if you're tapped in with that side of the internet, you'll know about it. Like for example, I saw the rose emoji in February and now it's mainstream. And the whole point was for it not to go mainstream and stay niche. But yeah, that shit never happened. Or if you were part of the fitness community, you might have saw the Ashton Hall video early before it went insanely viral.
Oh yeah, that was a meme. Everybody was trying to hop on that trend bad. I remember Jake Paul was on that trend. A lot of niggas was on that trend.
A lot of people sometimes gatekeep the meme from going viral, or they want the meme to stay niche, because the meme will just get worn out if it goes viral. And a lot of people will post memes saying to keep it niche. I don't know why, but I guess they just hate everything that's mainstream. To an extent, I see where they're coming from, because that shit can get worn out if it goes mainstream. I don't get hating on stuff that's popular, but I see why shit gets ruined if it goes popular. Especially if it gets popular to the point where your parents know it, that's how you know it's raps. Or the news. Like, there is no reason for memes to be on the news. Like, for example, people will just spam "shut your bitch ass up" and just say side out, side out,
Sam,
side out.
Lazy 7, shout out to Lazy 700, bro. He makes some good ass music.
And they think they're giving you the greatest insult of all time, when in reality, everybody says "shut your bitch ass up," just casually. Like, it just hit harder before it went popular on TikTok. Or like the term rage bait. Like, that shit completely lost its meaning.
When everybody started hitting this, son. And I remember my twin brother was trying to rage bait me. It was last Friday. He was doing this. I say, nigga, I am a YouTuber. You do not think I not know the fucking all this shit? My nigga, I know, bro. I know what the nigga, hey, bro, I say, bro, I know half of the memes and all this stuff. I know what's going down in TikTok and all that other stuff, bro. I know what everybody doing, because it shows everybody know what the rage bait somebody of that, you know. We're on level 3 with it now.
Now level 3, the meme finally starts spreading, and then it makes its way into the mainstream. The image or clip or whatever it is fast at this point.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Skippy Toilet, it gotta be the most terrible meme I ever know. Like, it was Skibbity Toilet was not even supposed to be a meme. It was based off of Gmod and stuff like that. But let's go how Miles cleanly just hit that little nice thing on some shit. Let me show y'all something real quick. Hold up.
Now level 3, the meme finally starts spreading, and then it makes its way into the mainstream. The image or clip or whatever it is starts gaining popularity really fast at this point. And the meme is no longer niche at this point. You could literally talk to one of your IRL friends, and they may have seen the clip. It's a possibility. And you start talking about that shit. And you start talking about that shit in real life. That's how you know the meme is no longer niche. I wouldn't say it's completely mainstream yet, because it's still gaining popularity at this point. And at this phase, nobody hates the meme at all, because they've only seen the clip one time. And variations really haven't formed yet, if there are variations. Sometimes a meme can get a spin-off or a variation, but that usually happens later down the line. But at this point, more people are discovering it. Now at level 4 is when you'll hear that shit in real life, alright? It becomes that popular. popular and mainstream. Because how am I hearing people say 6'7" in real life? It's
Right.
just so surreal hearing people say
I like
brain
it.
rot.
It is kind of catchy though. 6'7". I be driving on the highway. To 6'7". Like, come on now.
IRL. Especially brain rot you knew from months ago. Like, look, I'm not trying to flex or anything, saying like, oh yeah, I was niche with 6'7". Like, I genuinely just knew about it since April.
The fuck
And it
is
was
that?
already like semi-viral at that point. So, I don't know. That's not even a flex. But hearing that shit in real life just hits different. Like, you think you're online for a second, but then you tweak and realize you're in real life instead. And it's people that are saying 6'7". Like, I would think.
Yeah, I took the do-rag off, bro. My head was freaking. Whew, I think I had to tighten it up a little bit. Too tight.
Being like damn near a grown-ass man at this point. But yeah, back on topic. You would think I wouldn't hear 6'7" in my day-to-day life, coming from people around my age. But no, nah, we're all tapped in, I guess. I don't know. Like, at first, I thought I would look like the most terminally online person saying this shit in real life. But no, in this point in the meme cycle, it's so popular to the point where it doesn't even matter if it makes it into the real life.
That nigga Joe Bart be getting mad when niggas his chat be saying 6'7".
Real life. IRL. But at this point, the meme starts getting spin-offs. Like, for example, 6'7" has 41, but I got 41 gold. And it's this unk who raps about how he's 41 and he's still in the game, which, you know, I gotta applaud that. He's still rapping at 41. That's hella dedication. Shout out to Blizzy Boy. That's some heat, bro. He snapped, bro. He did. The bottom of the original post, it said, did Unk snap? Yes, he did. And also, memes will get spin-offs at this level, maybe. Will 41 get as big as 6'7"? A question for the unemployed. I don't know, I might be in too deep. I might have to answer that question. But honestly, 6'7", I'm hearing that shit in real life. You can't beat that. Now, at level 5, we gotta talk about how corporations and the news will get to it. The news will deadass report on memes if it goes above and beyond mainstream. But sometimes the news won't talk about certain memes that are popular, but it happens occasionally. Like, for example, the Clanker meme ended up on the news. I talked about it in my Clanker takeover video. And the headline reads on Fox News, of course. I mean, who's surprised? Humans hurl Clanker slur at AI bots. Bro, are we dead ass? Are we dead ass? Like, they're making it seem like a big deal when it's literally just a...
Dude, like I said, if robots start taking over, we might as well start loading up guns and stuff like that and having, like, weapons and bombs. And we might as well just go ahead and hit up the military and tell us, hey, yeah, get us that grenade right there, and I need that RPG. Give me that, too. And a matter of fact, let me go ahead and give some of that them good guns. I know y'all got them good bitches, too. I don't need no tank because I'm not trying to go to jail. But give me those other 3 things that I just said and give me a couple of those smoke bombs. We're going to be in this bitch like Batman.
Internet meme. Like I said in the Clanker video, internet memes are for me to cover stupid shit online. That's the whole point of my channel. This shit should not be on the news. And in my brain rot marketing video, I also talked about how there will be some companies who use memes to promote their brand, and they'll just put their brand all over it and just hop on the trend. And I think the most common example that we can all think of here is Duolingo. Like, there's been a lot of companies that quote-unquote try to be hip when they market, and they'll literally just try to incorporate their product into the trend instead of actually doing the trend. Because people deadass have to go to Duolingo Corporation every morning. They get up 8 a.m. sharp, and then the minute they get there, they do a TikTok dance in a Duolingo owl suit, or in a Duolingo owl mask. That's actually crazy. And then their job is just to find ways to meme market. If that's the case, if that's all they gotta do, yo, put me in the feed. Coach, you gotta put me in. Okay, never mind. I don't think I'd want to work for Duolingo. Honestly, I feel like it's just patched at this point because they're just getting fried in every comment section. Me every day since watching Fantastic Four.
I herald his beginning. I herald your end.
The top comment on this video is Duolingo trying too hard to come back. Like, at this point, like, you just gotta wrap it up. Just wrap up the TikTok account. If that is your top comment, it's time to go. It's just humiliation for the employees at this point, especially if they don't like doing TikTok dances in general. Like, let's say it's 2020 for a second, and on my lunch table, I'm almost in adulthood, and you're gonna put on my goddamn lunch table, don't leave your trash here. Leaving your trash is sus. Throw it away. All right, this is the catalyst. All right, you can
wait, cause say if somebody actually leave that stuff on some Yeah, I'm like that. I was gonna sit there and laugh about that stuff, like for real.
Not convince me otherwise. Or people just spamming it online. Either one. Because at level 6, people begin to get annoyed with memes. Because I'm sure that whole segment, you just got annoyed based on what I just told you. Because in that hypothetical, it would discourage me to throw away my trash. If anything, I'm leaving my trash there. But at this point, whether the meme is used online or in real life, people begin to get sick of it. People begin to think it's corny. Or they just don't find it funny anymore, which obviously can happen. But at least admit you did find it funny in the past. Don't just completely switch up on it. Don't sit there and act all high and mighty like you never found the meme funny to begin with. At this point, it always happens online where people will post. One person, by the way, who happens not to like a meme will say it's not funny. And people will just hop on the wave. Even though they don't even have that opinion. They just want to hop on the wave to be trendy. Or they want to go with the new viral opinion about the meme. So it ends up being switched up on. Or it's just so forgettable to the point where it just fades off.
Oh yeah, I forgot everybody was doing LeBron, My Sunshine. And they was singing that shit to LeBron at the game. And LeBron was just sitting there laughing, having a good time. But it was weird that first time when he felt like everybody started singing it too.
And you never hear about the meme again. The meme will sometimes receive
I know one meme that's gonna forever be in my mind. LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James.
People think it's unfunny, or people will just start saying it less and less. All right, it's just starting to regress at this stage. Now, level 7. And this isn't the last level. There's still one more level. But level 7 is just the meme dies. Okay, I know that was anticlimactic, but I'm sorry. At that point, people just moved on to the next meme. Sometimes they last maybe a month, if you're lucky. Here's the catch. Every other social media platform, the meme dies, except for YouTube Shorts. Sometimes that shit will live on for like months. Sometimes Italian brain rot still pops up in YouTube Shorts, and it still is going viral. You know, at this point, I'm just gonna let YouTube Shorts be. And anytime a new meme gets put on YouTube Shorts, people will comment, this shit's too advanced for YouTube Shorts. I'm convinced there are a lot of YouTube Shorts users who are still on Italian brain rot. Now, the rare case, the bonus level, level 8, the meme will come back to life, ironically, and people will say it as a joke. And there was a whole era on TikTok.
At points, at times, like, you know, they bringing up old songs now, like Kanye West, cause I shoot the lights on, blah 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 blah. You know that song and shit like that. I'm a monster, boom boom boom. That band, they be using that for Creed and all that in sports and shit. And any other songs that be bringing up, they be looking at old songs. They be like, let's make this an edit and shit like that.
Where dank memes had a resurgence, and people would ironically post dank memes and type like a Redditor in the process. Like, for example, boy, this dank meme has me and da boys dying. Fresh, juicy memes every day, 7 p.m. British time, read. All right, there's an example. How did people laugh at this shit in 2016? Just look at this meme, dog. A cringy thug rap song starts playing. But it's bitch lasagna. Oh my. It's just so crazy seeing how badly these age. But yeah, that's just the life cycle of a meme, I guess.
All right. That shit, that comes, subscribe, follow our social media. It's gonna pop on the screen. See y'all when I see y'all. Love y'all to the bottom of my heart. We're on the road to 500.